Oh, if you're watching the playback, make sure you skip to 5 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, this is my little 10-minute beat, y'all. I don't know how I be coming out looking like this, but I be looking good. Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, DJ, playing a song all night. Oh, yeah. Tell DJ you playing this song. Alright. Oh, I gotta look good. I should have drew on my beauty mark, but whatever. How we doing? You having a good day? You having a good week? You know, some slight, some slight. Can't hurt them too bad. Scrum really yum yum a purr. Anyway, make sure you send out the link. Make sure you share the link. Hi. Hi Destiny. How you doing? Okay, come through turkey neck. Ooh, that was a good turkey neck. Loves me a good turkey neck. That sounds so good. Turkey necks. Exactly. Turkey necks. That's all I'm gonna say. Child. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. You're gonna start in about 30 seconds. You be throwing down. Love that. If you aren't signed up for Cousins Nights, make sure that you guys do. The link is in the description box below. Okay. Ooh, you throwing down. I love somebody that can cook. Anyway. Hey cousins, how you doing? How are you? Welcome. If you are new, welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Glock and this is the House of Glock. And you're tuned in to Kickin' Shit Wednesday. So, what is Kickin' Shit Wednesday? Kickin' Shit Wednesday is messages from spirit. Not every message is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. That's all right. But the ones that do, take them, ingest them, receive them, and apply them. The ones that don't, just let them fly, because that's okay too. All right. Let's get into this. Interesting. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I ask that whatever messages you may have, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Dead ass. Okay, let's see what's going on. I kept seeing the wheel. I don't know. Things might be timing in your favor. I just kept seeing like a wheel. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, the bottom of the deck is winter solstice reflection. Though it says winter solstice, I think it has more to do with reflection more than anything. I think that's very interesting because I feel like a lot of people have been in a reflective type period. And I'll just show you the cards. So you have meadow vulnerability. You have ceremony and invocation. You have mountain strength. You have dance celebration. You have crystals focus. You have lotus flower unfoldment. And then you have autumn equinox release. So this just looks like people closing chapters. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I did a little some of that earlier today. Just a little bit. And I just was in like a place of just being really grateful. Like just thinking about, you know, how the last like 5 or 6 years of my life have been. And not thinking of it as, oh my God, look at all the things that I went through, or all the things that, like, you know, brought me down or made me sad or whatever, but just the experience. Like, the overall experience may have been a 0 out of 10. It may have been a negative 15 out of 10. But the fact that I was able to experience it, all of my experience came with a life lesson that made me better. And it was just like, dang. I'm so grateful for that. Like, yeah, you know, I went through what I went through, but like, it don't matter. I mean, it does, but it don't. Like, it does in the sense of, you know, trauma, but like, it doesn't in the sense of like, I went through it. I got through it. I'm me. And I didn't let whatever I went through break me. I didn't allow it to keep me. I always say that it's okay to be bitter. It is okay. It's not okay to stay bitter. And I think I finally just got out of it. Well, I wasn't bitter. But I'm free. That's what this feels like. Freedom. Okay? Just letting things go. Forgiving yourself. Seeing the beauty in the pain. Right? Anywho. Moving on to the next deck. Jesus, okay, well, this is a lot of cards. Okay. Yeah, I got 7 cards again. Crazy. Bottom of the deck is disruption. Lord. You have recognition and rewards. You have shadow. You have balance reverse. You have triumphant success reverse. You have stand your ground. You have universe. And you have moving forward. All right, so I feel like somebody's word about to be shaken. I'm not gonna hold you. But I think it's because it's going to be a blessing in disguise type situation. It may not seem like it's something good at first because you may have to go through a little, you know, adversity. Jesus. Um, you might feel like it's not fair. Why did I have to do this? Or why do I have to do that? Or why do I have to go through this? Someone may have lied on you. However, it's because you took a stand. It's because you yeah, because you took a stand, but B, you stand firm. You stood firm in your stance. And I think that you learned that lesson, and the spirit's like, okay, on to the next, like, moving on to the next chapter, on to the next lesson, on to the next. Like, that's just what that seems like to me, or at least looks like to me. And it looks like, you know, it may have been unfair, but it looks like a blessing in disguise. Like, this is giving me blessing in disguise because this is the moon card essentially, right? So it's like you're being rewarded, but it may not look like a reward. It might be unfair. People may have lied on you. People might not be telling the truth, or they may not be ready to accept the truth. And you standing firm in what you believe in, and spirit is kind of testing against it. Like, what we doing? But I feel like because your gangster got tested, I think you passed the test, and you're like moving forward, moving on. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That spread kind of gives me like, I don't want to say this is something that you struggled with for a while, but it could have been. Like, I'm talking about like. So it's like no more than 3 years, but no less than 3 months. Like, at the very least 3 months, but at the most 3 years. However, I think that you like just passed the test. Congratulations. Now I only say congratulations. Work so hard, I feel how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. Yeah. Congratulations. It was never friendly. And no jumping up the Bentley. And I know it's not dramatic. But now I gotta have it. I think this is too many. Okay. Alright. Look. Bottom of the deck is hope. Okay, so this could be for Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus. Emphasis on Taurus, because it's out here twice. Anyway, bottom of the deck is hope. Okay. First card out is conflict and defeat. The next one out is triumph, success, reversed again. The next one is throat chakra. The next one is fertility. The next one is material harvest, reverse. The next one is emotional loss. Jesus. And then the last one is recognition and reward. I don't know why they gave me all these cards. I don't know why they bumped it up to 7. To me, personally, as a reader, the number 7 is the number of karma. Are these cause and effect spreads? Is that what y'all giving me right now? It's kind of hot. Kind of like that. Anyway, really what this means, closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't say something, if you don't speak up, if you don't voice your opinion, if you don't say something. That's what I'm saying. Say something. Like, people are not mind readers. You have to speak up. You have to say something. And it looks like someone doesn't say something, and then they end up losing out on something. Then they feel a type of way. Like, and just, I don't know. Even though this is like recognition and reward, it being right next to emotional loss, it just seems like someone who's just gloomy. Like, it's just like self-pity. Like, you actively can choose to do something that makes you happy, and you're like actively choosing to not. Stop that. That just is dumb. I don't know if you don't like confrontation, but it's like, if you don't speak up, you don't get what you want. So say something. I want a different one, because yeah, say something. Say something, babe. Say something, baby. Ain't that the Drake song? This was all I know. We gon' work it out. Okay. Is this who I think it is? Charlotte? Ooh. Well. Yeah. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the Magician. I'll show y'all the spread before I tell y'all my interpretation. You have the Emperor reversed. You have the Moon. You have the King of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, this is just manipulative energy. God. I feel like you feel this type of way because, like, your money funny. That's what it feels like. I feel like someone has like these really, really, really like deep emotions, and it could be trauma for real, for real. It might be emotions that you might be aware of, but you're not actively doing anything to counteract or to heal. And it's keeping you stagnant for real, or you feel like you might be stuck. I don't know. Look, when I saw this, I got manipulative energy. Like, something wasn't right. Like the barriers, maybe your boundaries was crossed. I don't feel like they were boundaries. I feel like it was something bigger than that. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe, I don't know, debts piling up. I don't know, but it's something physical. Maybe you lost your car. Maybe your car got repoed. Maybe. But it's something physical that's like throwing you off, right? Or somebody off, I should say. And again, I feel like you may understand your feelings. Maybe it's one of those situations where, like, you don't know what the actual name for something is that you might be going through emotional. Maybe you can't put words to it. Maybe you're not even sure that you feel the way that you feel. Maybe you're gaslighting yourself, right? But it's like, did you want something to come faster than it was supposed to? Did you want something to unfold faster than it's supposed to? And I feel like because you wanted it when you wanted it and it didn't, it may have hurt your feelings. And I don't think you're talking about that. Hmm. Oh, this was the hard lesson you learned. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm about to give somebody some clarity. Something, someone or something wasn't ready yet. And though you may have known, though you may have tried, um, they just simply weren't ready. And though you were ready for it to happen, though you were ready for it to come, you still have to wait. Just because you do the work, just because you put in the effort, doesn't mean that someone else will or that they're ready to. Okay. Um, However, I feel like this taught you a lesson in patience, right? 9 of Wands. And I think that you're finally coming out of said lesson. And I think life is going to be a lot easier for you because you have this skill, right? 6 of Swords. Um, do you have to talk about it? No, not really. But, or at least not in great detail, right? You can tell people your tale without giving yourself away. All right. Um, but for now, enjoy the peace and quiet after going through such a major transformation, right? And then get back to work. I feel like the type of work that you could possibly be doing would be linked to communications, right? It could be like talking to people, it could, or just like interacting with people. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like you would be the type of person that has like a clientele or work at like a grocery store. Like you're always interacting with people, new faces. You could be a public speaker. And the reason I say that is, and this could be a new like venture, but you're talking about something that you're very passionate about to a world of people, essentially getting them to look at a new perspective, be open, and maybe even start a new journey. So you could be a counselor, an advisor. Hmm. Yeah. You might be approached by somebody wanting to help you with this problem, this money problem, this possible housing problem. You just have to be patient. Patience. Very, very interesting. Mm. Oh. Well, I'll read. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the devil. Don't. Don't. First card out. Okay. It's the 6 of Pentacles reversed. You also have Strength reversed. You have 2 of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. I'll be honest. It looks like somebody's trying to keep everybody out their business because I don't feel like they're confident within something that they got going on. Like I feel like they real sensitive about this thing, but I think it's because they're not too confident about it and they don't want everybody's opinions and everybody's like energy in it. They just want to figure it out. They want to do it on their own. That's what this looks like. Like okay. So obviously the bottom of the deck is the devil. So I'm seeing Capricorn, Leo, yeah. Um Taurus, also water signs, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anyway, I feel like this person likes to struggle, and I feel like that they've been struggling for a while, and I'm not exactly sure what they've been struggling with, but I feel like right now they're trying to figure out what their intuition looks like or feels like for them, like trying to use discernment. But I think I think they're missing a couple of things, like when you're when you're figuring out your discernment and how it works for you, it's really a trial and error type situation. And I just want to make that very clear. A lot of magic is fucking around and finding out. And that is because what may work for you may not work for someone else, right? So I feel like for this partner, for this person, what works for them is suffering through it because I feel like the pain fuels them. I feel like the struggle fuels them. Like they're like, I don't ever want to feel this again. So, or I don't ever want to be in this position again. I don't ever want to feel this vulnerable again. I don't want to feel this hurt again. So, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to look for the signs. And whenever I see them, I just know to like, do what I do. But until then, I feel like it's going to be like a trial and error for you. I just want to make that clear. Okay? Um because I think again like you're missing a couple of things, right? But you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like you're stubborn. Yeah, I feel like you're stubborn. Also, Libra could be in here. Um, yeah, it's just giving very stubborn. It's giving I'll do what I want energy. Or like, yeah, I hear you, but like I know what's best for me energy. So, in those type of situations, I had to have this conversation with someone. Um, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Remember that. Okay. Let's get into love. Let's talk about love. What does love got to say? All right. Bottom of the deck is you deserve love. The first card out is forgiving and learning. The next is let go of control issues. The next is keep an open mind. The next, attraction and its reverse. And the last one is let your friends help you. Listen, y'all. Straight off the gate, this is basically saying, like, you know, you might meet someone that, I don't know, might not be your type, but they're everything you're asking for. You may have met them or may meet them at work or while you're on the clock. Like, they may not come into your job, but I don't know, you might be on like your lunch break or something, or on a work trip or something of the sort. And I was taking a look at the bottom of the deck, like what was under the bottom, the bottom of the deck, right? And you have heart-to-heart conversations. You have religious factors. You have express your love, passion, stay optimistic about your love life. It's safe for you to love, flirts. Like, you're good here. You're safe here. You're loved here. You're heard here with whomever this person is. Or at least that's what Spirit says. This top. Ooh. Ooh. Top of the deck, it says so weak. Free yourself. Make the effort. New love. Yeah. Calling me so weak. Okay, look. So, I do think this person is a soulmate connection. I think Spirit is asking you to release anything or anyone that you may be attached to, so that you can make an actual effort with this person, because I do think this is a new person, and I think that you may have caused that person in, and I don't know, it's looking real cute. I love that. Give me another message, please. Another love message. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is attraction. First card out is worth waiting for reversed. The next one is love yourself first. The next one is finances and careers reversed. The next one is new love. And the last one is getting to know one another. Or getting to know each other. Yeah, getting to know each other. You may have this like subconscious loyalty to someone. And Spirit is telling you not to. You don't have to wait for this person to get their shit together. You don't have to wait for this person to be a better person. When there's someone out there that's willing to love you the way that you're being asked to. And I feel like there's like somebody that might be in your life that, you know, is trying to. You might end up going through a career change as well. I like this. This is so empowering. Give me more information. Okay. So the new job or the career change that I'm seeing, you might go into a business or a partnership with like your partner or someone that you care about, or like your business partner is just gonna be like, y'all gonna be like a dynamic duo. But no, I feel like Spirit is saying like, I have something for you. And like, I don't think this is something that you may have said out loud. I think you may have like said it in your head or thought about it a lot. But yeah, Spirit's like, yeah, we heard you. Like, we're trying to bless you right now. But you gotta let this old thing go. And that's totally up to you. I think you're still in the process of getting to know yourself. So take your time. Take your time. Ooh. Okay. Well, I like this one. Okay, new lifestyle. You have temporary setback reverse. You have seeing clearly. You have spring equinox. You have ask for help. You have feeling alone. You have time apart. Temptation. And more to come. Okay, I really like this spread. What I'm seeing here is like, you're good. I feel like, again, like you passed the test. And I feel like you may, this just feels like you ended a cycle. Like something that was holding you back, something that was keeping you stagnant, you let it go of. You're finally seeing clearly. You are ready to start something new. And that's perfectly fine. Spirit is asking, like, hey, what you trying to do? Like, because I got you. Just, say whatever you need. And I feel like you'll know that this is for you if you've been like manifesting things. Like, I don't want to say accidentally, but like kind of accidentally. Like, you'll say something and like next thing you know, like it's there or it's happening. Yeah. The next part of this, you may have taken some time to yourself. It may have been too much time, because you might be having a hard time like reconnecting with people, or like, I don't know, maybe you became like socially awkward. But I think that you'll be all right. Just keep practicing. Just stay away from that person you're supposed to stay away from. Stay away from the things that you know you're supposed to be staying away from. You know the things you're supposed to be staying away from. Okay? No, I think that you have a lot coming, and I don't know, get excited. Start like trying to plan out what you want. Like, what do you want your life to look like? You got some things coming. Okay, let's see if they're gonna give me one more. I think I'm gonna do one more message after this. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. The bottom of the deck, it says commitment coming. You have fresh start reverse. You have warning signs. Set boundaries. Speak your truth. Deepening bond. Yes, reverse. Confusion. Throwing shade. Returning to you. And temporary setback. Okay. Can I be honest? This feels like something Ben was supposed to happen, but it kept getting pushed back, kept getting pushed back. And I think you finally like got a hold of what you were trying to say and how to convey it properly. I also feel like you may have a feeling about something, and whatever that feeling is right. Like it's like, so the reason I say that is because the yes card is like reverse, and the energy is giving to me the energy is giving to me is someone's like, you're like, oh, is the sky blue? And they go yes. That's what it feels like. You're like, yes. And you're like, or I think I just did that wrong. I think I did that backwards. When they're like, no. You're like, oh, is the sky blue? No. Like, that's what that feels like to me. So I feel like you know exactly what's going on. But I think because there's no evidence or there's no proof or whatever, you might get confused. But you know. Also, I feel like this could be someone throwing shade at you. It could be that, because I do have throwing shade out here. If you think somebody's being shady, they're being shady. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just seeing that you're having another opportunity at something. There's a couple of different messages in here. But all in all, I feel like the opportunity that's come back around, it might be like a duty. Okay? Like, and when I say a duty, it may be like, oh, like, you were supposed to do something. You knew, in hindsight, you knew that, like, now you know that you were supposed to do it and you didn't do before. Now you're getting the opportunity to do it again. Like, you're supposed to make this happen. Yeah, I like this. Except for the yes reverse really threw me at first because I was like, I don't. What is this? Because if it was a no, you would have just said no. Because there's a no card in here too. Okay. Mm. I think I'm gonna do this one. Hmm. Well, okay. The bottom of the deck is Solitude. See, actually, I'm not even supposed to tell y'all this one. That's all I have for y'all tonight. That was so crazy. That's all I have for y'all tonight. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. If you would like to join the community, if you would like to book a personal reading, or even join Cousins Night, everything you need is down below in the description box. Either it has its own link or it's in my link tree. Woo! Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell y'all this one. That's so funny. So funny. I love how the universe works. Um, Earlier today, I was telling my best friend, I was like, yeah, like, sometimes the universe be telling me to shut the fuck up. And just now, the universe just told me to shut the up. Shut up. And they did it so smooth, like, so smooth. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading, if you would like to join the community, um, or just visit the website, you can check in my link tree. If you would like to join Cousins Night, there is its own separate link that you can just go directly to. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys on Sunday. I love you guys. Bye.